Hey, Pisces only. Thank you for being here and welcome. Um, as you know, I've barely posted in the last 4.5 months with the botched neck surgery and then falling and injuring my legs, not being able to walk, and just going through a really rough time, then getting bronchitis and then pneumonia. I seem to be back on track. I'm taking Omega XL every day and I'm doing meaningful beauty to help my skin look younger and more healthy. I'm feeling better. And so here I am. So mid months for March, we're out. I think I hate to go back to, well, maybe I can label it monthly or at least tag it monthly. I'm thinking of going back to the your next 30 days formats. Um, I don't like, with everything going on in my life, I don't like being tied to having to get all these videos out by the first of the month. And you have a short window of time because you want the energies to be current and you want to have them be real. And I really like to do readings like the day after the new moon because I get all these fresh and new and current energies. Um, so I think I'm just going to I'll still do the round robin, like Taurus will or Aries will be first this next round on Victory House Intuitive Tarot. If you're new here, that's my other channel where all 12 signs are posted. I posted videos this week, but I did the elements, so it's one video. I forgot to put the timestamps on the air signs. Sorry, I think it's 18 and 34. So I'll go out and post that. I don't know how to electronically timestamp where you can hit the timestamp and go to that spot. I haven't figured that out. I just, you guys know with my brain injuries, I don't focus well on reading or sitting and watching a lot of material. So anyway, so I've already prayed. I've worked with one of our viewers today. I'm having some negative attacks from the demon possessed man next door. I don't know why I always end up in these situations. I don't know if it's God teaching me a lesson, or they're just naturally attracted to me. So this is an old coal mining town. There are caverns and stuff underneath the ground. I don't know if they're under my house, but anyway. And I've learned a lot. Like, if you ever get a chance, check out The Ghosts of Shepherdstown. It is a ghost hunting show, but I learned so much about the energies that linger with tunnels. And although they had a lot of lime in that area, which is a big attraction too, I don't know the energetics of that scientifically or spiritually. So if someone looks that up, let me know. I haven't done it yet, but I've had too much going on. So anyway, we're going to get into your reading. I've already prayed, but God, just remove this energy that's been clinging to me, hanging out in my house. Let me have a clear and concise message for Pisces. I love you dearly. I thank you dearly. I'm so appreciative of you dearly. All right, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna have some caffeine. All right. Let's see here. What do we got? Which cards are these? No. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Probably should burn some. Hang on. Let me get some burning material. Where is it? Where is it? Here's my sage and Palo Santo. Bear with me, guys. Always fast forward. Well, that's interesting. It's got to be over here. Otherwise, it's just, oh, here it is. Hidden behind the toilet paper. I was thinking, God, did these entities steal my, oh, I need a lighter. Sorry. Well, anyway, welcome to my home. That big lump underneath the covers on my bed, that's Gray Boy. I didn't want to disturb him by I was going to, lay the throw blanket out like I would normally fold it and lay it. Is that my camera? Let me just check. I had a hanging camera today. Okay, no, that's just April. Thank you, April. All right. I know you're watching. I have such a hard time getting this Palo Santo to burn. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Lord. Oh, feel better already. All right. What I need to do is break it into... Can I break this? Yeah. Ah, there we go. Let's let her rip. Okay, doke. All right. Hang on. Don't be moving on me. I didn't know it broke that easily. It doesn't stay lit long. That's the only thing. Don't catch on fire. There we go. Okay. Now we got the sage going, which I'm allergic to. All right. Best and highest mission. These cards turn themselves over magically by themselves. Last time I used them, wasn't it with you guys? I think it was. Or it was a water sign. They kept turning over by themselves. It was the weirdest thing. All right. They seem to have a mind of their own. What does Pisces need to know? There. They had some bad energy on them. There we go. Not so scattered. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Please come forward. We thank you for your messages and your help. I will do the rest of the pack here. Thank you for reminding me. You're going to see me start itching here and sneezing and coughing in a moment. Big leaps forward. So this whole side of the deck flipped by itself, and this was the card. So I think your overall energy is... you will see significant advancements and rapid progress resulting in a major positive change in a specific area of your career, clearing away any obstacles that stood in your way. So you've got a career message here. We also have power struggles. No matter how the drama manifested, it's now projecting outward, creating a turbulent atmosphere. It may be wise to ask yourself how you can find a peaceful resolution to the situation. For some of you, this is physical. For me, it's demonic and spiritual. For those of you that are also having that same problem. So for those of you worried about your career, you're moving forward. Things are going to be cleared for you. Things are going to open up. For those of you that are having these issues spiritually or physically, a peaceful resolution will come about. Look at this. Here it is. I told you, cards just turn over by themselves. I don't know how it does it because it's not there when I set them down. When I pick them up, the card is turned. Greater fulfillment. You feel a pull to reach higher, explore something new. The satisfaction that your current situation can't give you. There's no need for change other than wanting to pursue what's in your heart. So, anyway, I feel like, and I think I've told you this before, and if I didn't mention it, the lump in the bed is Gray Boy under the covers. Hey, you. Hey, you. He's not going to come out. He was out for, I think, the fire sign video. If you watch the fire signs on Victory House, I think he was out in the Aries and the Leo reading, walking around in the window. All right. What do we have? Right off the top. Right off the top to the left. Enjoying work. So some of you are going into new jobs. I think it's going to be much more better, much more satisfying. Some of you are getting raises and promotions. It's not anything real big. It's modest, but it's you're grounded, you're secure, you're okay. Temporary situation. So whatever's going on with you energetically or physically, it's temporary. Um, they're not meant to be permanent. They might be meant to teach you a lesson. Um, I might be being taught a lesson how to use my energy more positively because I let myself fall into old habits and do things that I probably shouldn't. I get angry a lot. That could be the forces around me making me angry, but um, whatever's going on, learn from it and move on. And I'm struggling with that myself. So God bless you if you are. I feel like you've had to take some time out this last half of the month to pause and reflect. There are a lot of people around you slinging things at you, trying to compete with you and keep up with you. But you have the power and speed of God, right? You have uh, intuitiveness, you have dreaming manifestation properties, characteristics, and um, don't even compete. Just do what you're supposed to and go above and beyond, and you will be noticed. So that was meant for a certain someone. I knew that was going to start bothering me. Ugh. I can't breathe. Someone stole my inhaler, so anyway, we're going to keep going. Very soon, there are dreams coming true, wishes coming true. I'm hearing great expectations. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, let's read the card. There's no need to worry. You've done a great job. Even if things appear difficult at the moment, you'll see some positive changes. Okay, so you were put in positions that those on the other side, or even people that know you, they expect a far greater things from you than most people. Because even if they know it or don't know it, earthly people recognize your shining. They recognize your star power. They recognize God's light in you. A lot of you are going into new positions, doing new things. You're not feeling confident about it. Don't worry. You're going to be okay. You're going to do what you need to do. And if you make a mistake, so what? You know what? We all make mistakes. Now, hopefully your boss is forgiving. I had a boss like that when I worked at IBM when I was 19. And he said, if you do something wrong, don't worry about it. He goes, it's okay. And I only made one mistake the whole time I was there. And he was so cool, calm. He's like, don't worry. We found another place to go have our meeting. I was like, he was the best boss ever. And I wish every one of you could have a boss like that man. Anyway, I pray that for all my Pisces, for all my fishes, my mermaids and mermen. Well, I can't give that many cards, but we'll give the first couple. All right. Keep pushing. You're almost there. Again, another message. You're almost there. Don't give up. For those of you that are wanting to give up or depressed, feeling lonely, do not give up. There's something coming, something you've been wishing for, something you've been dreaming about. It's going to happen. Keep your life simple. They're telling me, don't try to overcomplicate things or put on these great big dinners and put yourself in a frazzle because you want everything to be the best. You want to impress. You don't need to impress anybody. You just need to be the best version of yourself without overdoing it. Like if people like you, they like you. So don't press it, okay? Just go with the flow. Making shifts to your thoughts, habits, and behaviors can get you moving again. Some of you may be moving again. I think, did I say this at the beginning? I've been doing Omega XL for 3.5 weeks. I feel so much better. Identify what's holding you back as you can break through the block and start making progress again. So just keep praying. Just keep thinking positively. Just keep doing what you're doing every day. Wrap things up. It's no just starting. Sometimes the wording in these cards are weird. It says it's no just starting that's important. Okay. So get moving, get started. All right. When you start something, finish it. Okay, so some of you are leaving some things unfinished. Actively monitor your work, make sure that you're not routinely falling short of the finish line. World of luxury. You've reached a point where your hard work has paid off and you're now reaping the rewards of your work. Yeah, I mean, I now have a new vehicle. I now have a nice sectional couch, which I've been dreaming of. I went without a car for 8 months. That was so hard. So when I had an emergency, nobody would come help me. I tell you what, when your life is fragile and you're all alone, especially when you're older, people just don't show up for you. They just don't care. And I realized to the world, or to my social circle, how small and insignificant I was in their life. And I let them know it. And I lost some more friendships, but hey, so it is. But you've achieved you achieved your goals. So God, hallelujah for that, right? God bless you for that. For some of you, there's a new relationship coming in. It might be a workplace relationship. It might not, depending on who you are. I obviously don't work anymore. I'm disabled, but don't be closed off to what's coming. For some of you, it's your ideas. It's new ways of doing things. For others of you, it's new romance. Okay. All right. Let's get into the tarot. I can't get these cards up. That's weird. All right. Come on. Ugh, sage. Ugh. I wish that Palo Santo would burn longer. I'm allergic to wood too, so it doesn't matter what I burn. I'm allergic to it. I think I want to go here. They're telling me to go here. I haven't used... In fact, I was thinking about these cards yesterday. They must have been calling out to me. They are ready to be used. It's been a long time. I now have the pink ones that are like this, but they're shiny and slippery. I've always loved these purple cards. Come on. They came from Australia. I can't remember the lady I bought them from. Well, I got them through Etsy, I'm sure. I'm hearing that song. I'm not sure the exact words, but I think it's like Step Into My Heart. So I've recently re-asked Jesus into my heart. I can hear the song, I just can't pick up the words. I got 2 cards that want to come out. Disappointment, despair, don't give up. I feel there's a few of you out there that I'm reading for that are very, very depressed and anxious. Let it go. Rebuke it. What's that? I put a camera up because, again, this neighbor next door, he's been in my house. So I'm keeping a strong eye on my camera. Okay, yeah, all tied up. Self-imposed restrictions. You're the only one holding yourself back. Have we talked about this before? It seems familiar. I think we have. Those are going to be lifted. You're going to be moving on. You're going to be... excuse me, I was thirsty. The conditions that are surrounding you will be released and lifted. God will recognize the work you've done, the lessons you've learned. Okay, sorry. Thank you, spirits. I feel like I gotta recut the cards. I don't know why. And I shuffle weird. I mean, I cut weird because I don't like anything to stay in the same place. Yeah, lies and deceit are leaving you. The same card that came out with the self-imposed came out again. Yeah, and you're ending a cycle. I feel you're walking into a new cycle here in April. May and June May's gonna be good, and June will be really good. So you'll be much happier. I did get some flowers in the ground and some tulip bulbs. I was happy. See, I don't do that stuff normally. So that Omega XL is right on the. I love it. All right, and I'm hearing things from other people too. Like, oh, my mom takes that. She just absolutely loves it, and heard something from someone else that said something similar. Okay, yeah. All right. So this is a really strong message from God here. Your Father in heaven is helping you to release fear, anxiety, betrayal, financial instability. All of that is ending. All delays are ending. All of this is ending. What is going on here? Come on, cards. They're coming out in clumps. I haven't used these cards in so long. All right. It's weird. Alright, so we're going to do something different here. Is that the camera? No, it just keeps telling me about the same message, I think. Get out of here. I hate these fucking ads that come up every time you open your phone. Bear with me, sorry. Okay. Come on. There we go. So they're showing me you're in a much better financial position than you have been, but you're still holding on to a lot of pain and negativity. Where's my kitty? Where's my kitty? Where is he? Love my gray boy. Love him. Where's the kitty cat? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. You come out from under the covers? Whew. There's a lot of indecisions here, so it's time to make decisions to move forward. A lot of negative forces around you that are out of your control. So you're walking into a new phase. The devil knows it. I rebuke you. And you're walking now into wish fulfillment. But the only thing that's going to get you there is your spiritual conformity. So you're being freed of restriction. But a lot of you are still resisting the change. Some of you are traveling. You're going on a trip, or you're hearing news of like someone's going to come to you and ask you to go on vacation with them, or you might win a trip. But I feel for a lot of you, if that's not what's going on, you're being told to get up and get moving. Again, I'm getting an overall theme here. Get up and get moving. Yeah. I see there's going to be help, or you're helping others. I helped a lot of people when my money came in. It's all gone now, but I don't mind. What is money? I can't take it with me, right? I have everything I need now. I got the car, I got the couch, which I've been wanting for a long time. Till my friend's dog came over and put a hole in it. But it is what it is. So that's Yeti's part of the couch now. Okay. There's an air sign coming your way who wants to invest in you. Or there's an air sign, this same air sign we've been talking about, mostly Gemini. So for some of you, it's Aquarius, but it could be a Libra too. They want to invest in you, but they're almost controlling or manipulative. Or they self-sabotage, or they could be a little bit vengeful. And they might be coming in to invest in you to drop you on the floor. In other words, I mean, like just not literally, but symbolically, they want to lift you up and then leave you or drop you or hurt you or something to that nature. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I'm not sure it's coming out right. Some of you are dealing with a public official, someone who works in government, a lawyer. Let's clarify. Let's do some clarifying here because I feel there's some mixed messages in this. Haven't brought my little cards out in a while. It's not staying lit. Okay. Let's clarify these last three cards. Clarify the King of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Chariot, please. What is it I need to relay here? What is it I need to relay? I feel there's a different message. Come on, make it clear. Okay. This person doesn't hold back from you completely, but they're not willing to commit. Okay. They're not willing to commit. Okay, so if there's someone in your life that wants to invest in you, they're not willing to commit. They're holding back, and it could be a Libra because we have the Justice card. But I also feel this person's not meant for you because they're going to end up hurting you. So if there is someone like that around you, get out of your head about it. Look at it. Look for the red flags. I'll run the romance cards here at the end. Yeah, I feel a lot of you are feeling weak. Sorry, I saw movement that's not there. Go away in Jesus' name. They're standing back watching, but my spirit guides are here. So they're not passing. They need to get out. I'll go open the door when we're done here. I don't have any screens in my windows, so I'd open the screens, but then the demonic would hear me doing my reading. So anyway, we'll keep it as is. I'm rattling. Okay. So this person doesn't want to give to you financially, but they want everything else. But you've got a new financial beginning coming. Yeah, this person's keeping their money to themselves and they're running away and they're going to treat you unfairly. There's someone coming in who's just as lonely as you and has had a lot of loss, has had the same amount of loss as you, or has been treated as badly as you have in the love and romance department. There's someone else coming, and I feel they're a water sign. They could be a water or earth. But we have victory here. So they could be like a Cancer Virgo or a Scorpio Capricorn or something like that. But or vice versa. So they have a lot of earth. They're very grounded. They want to invest. You're going to have victory with this person. Okay. So new friend, new lover coming in. I feel for a lot of you, for those of you that have been hurt and never have really had the best of relationships, I've had one or two that were decent, but they weren't long lasting. They were good men, but I feel that for those of you that have been through that, there's someone really good coming for you that's going to believe in you and stand by your side for the rest of your life or their life or whatever. You know what I mean? All right, let's check the romance cards. And of course I got to re-sage. I forgot to do that before the beginning of the reading, so my bad. I know we're rattling here on 30 minutes. We won't be much longer. Annie, I think that person that cares for you but doesn't want to invest financially, I think that's Anthony. It just came to me, so I'm bringing it up if you're watching. Loves you but doesn't want to financially support you. Oh, Lord. These men these days, they're so fucking weak. Like, whatever happened to getting married and loving and supporting your partner? Express your love. You're calling it a soulmate. Someone's deceptive and someone's flirting with you. Okay. So what else? What's this new person? What's this new person? We don't want to care about the old person. Fuck them. Go away, people. You're having a hard time freeing yourself from this person. But there's no trust. All right. So, new person. Is there a new person? Soulmate. Give your relationship a chance. Very soon. Heart-to-heart conversations, reconciliation. Some of you are getting back with the old person. Unless you're reconciling with someone from a previous life. Or from a while ago. A long time ago or something. I can't imagine that for me. They'd have to come from North Carolina. Codependency and attraction. I don't think this person is healthy for you. Is this going to work out? Is this going to work out? Engagement. It's a lot of cards. Past life relationship. Getting to know each other. Love yourself first and honeymoon. All right, some of you are going back to the old person. Hopefully, I asked about the new person, so hopefully you're moving on. I'm not sure. The message is mixed, so forgive me for that. I just don't know. All right. Where are we going? We're going to finish this now. We have for Pisces. Pisces, highest and best good. Please escort those spirits out. I think it's gone. I'm going to go open the front door. I got to check the mail anyway. I have no idea what time it is. What time is it? 3:30 already. I felt like it was going on dinner time. So, well, I always eat around 4. When I went to school when I was younger, I ate lunch at 11 when I went to high school. And I had dinner at 4 because my great-grandmother had dinner at 4 o'clock every night because, 1, she was old, and 2, she went to bed really early, like 5 o'clock. But she'd be up at 3 a.m. every morning. So anyway, so I still eat at those times. It's so weird. That was 42 years ago, and I'm, or 41 years ago, and I still have the same eating patterns. It's so weird. Anyway, Scorpio energy, total victory. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. That came out of my mouth earlier. And a trip out of state. So some of you are traveling, going to see a Scorpio. Help's on the way. Summer and the next 3 days are going to bring new things. Right? Or there'll be someone around you who's more helpful with Virgo energy. So I feel you're going to meet someone with strong Virgo in their chart. They're a daydreamer. They've also had disappointments. Some of you are signing a contract, maybe making a commitment of some sort to something. Signing some kind of legal paperwork. There's a yes answer here. Be warned of your surroundings. Boy, I know that one. Move forward. Stop procrastinating. Did I not say that? And you're going on to a new emotional path where everything you want's within reach with commitment, vows, and living together. I feel like this top 2 cards were... Yeah, a lot of you are feeling lonely and you just haven't had any good loving. And again, time to make decisions you're putting off, especially you Pisces, Aries. I know there's a lot of Pisces, Aries rising out there. Probably why we're all so attracted to each other, as I am too. I just felt this darkness run across my, like, I don't know if it's in the back there. Maybe it's trying to go around and get out of here from the sage and the Santo Paulo. I don't know. Anyway, I wish you guys the best. Readings are 30 minutes for $50. Includes tarot, psychic messages, and mediumship, where you can talk to others. For those of you that are new, a lot of you know that. Quite a few of you have had personal readings with me. But anyway, I love you guys. Hugs, and stay strong. Let me know if you need any encouragement or just need to talk. I will not offer messages or psychic, I won't give a reading, but if you just need to talk about energies or need prayer, then let me know via email. All right. Take care. Love you.